Hello, hello, my beloved waking gods and goddesses. Welcome to Love, Truth, and Beauty. Do it yourself, spiritual awakening for divine in the flesh, where together we learn how to surf and navigate and hack the ups and downs of the totality of human experience, creating a new earth beyond the limitations of this perception, manage reality matrix of five senses, having discovered our true divine creative natures and our true sensual sensorial universe of seven senses, composing formless into form outside of the matrix in the true quantum field creation field universe. Before we get started, please do give this video a thumbs up. Please also hit the subscribe button and the notification bell, selecting the all setting so that when I upload videos, the YouTube will let you know. I generally upload Tuesdays and Fridays, 2 p.m. Eastern. My name is Maria West, and I am your hostess of the highest, here to download, upload, inspire, and usher you into your bestest and brightest selves, your bestest and brightest light, and inviting you all to open your hearts wider and wider and wider still. Hello, my darlings. My honey buddies, my boobalas. Mwah. Welcome to Love, Truth, and Beauty, episode 247. And in today's video, I am continuing with populating my 58 or more video series playlists by reading aloud, this time chapter 5, The Hydraulic of Intention, a translation from the Russian to the Arabic to the English of Hacking the Technogenic System by Vadim Zayland, who brought transurfing to the universe. Thank God, God is all it is. And we hope that Vadim translates his book to an English version very soon. But until he does that, we have a ways, and we will talk about it in the English from other translations and with the personal efforts by my friends Moheel, Jawad, and Teodora, Salvia, who took it upon themselves to take on the task of sharing its wealth of knowledge, particularly during this time in our human history. So I'm doing my part to share this invaluable information so that we can all integrate this information into knowledge and further integrate it into wisdom and apply it to our lives. So grab your favorite beverage and sit back and allow me to read to you chapter 5 of Moheel, Jawad's and Teodora Salvia's translation of Hacking the Technogenic System. This chapter 5, entitled The Hydraulic of Intention. The beginning of the chapter is as follows. Question: if I have an intention to take, do I have to practice visual imagery? When you form the intention of taking, the need for such questions automatically ceases. Why? Because you will obtain what you intended to obtain. But since you are still asking the question, this means that you have to make more effort. Did you catch that? Okay. If the intention of taking is pure and is not mixed with any doubt or fear, then there is no doubt that the eternal keeper will open the door to the storehouse of variations. So you will take your needs from there. Okay. Let's recall the classic example, the newsstand example. You have no doubt that you will get the morning newspaper, okay, the determination to take the thing, for those of you who are into newspapers, okay? You go, rest assured, and buy it from the newsstand, yes, the determination to do. And when you have the pure determination to take and to act, there's no doubt that you will obtain what you aspire for. Do you want to walk on the surface of the water? There is no doubt that you want, of course. Okay? So, that's very interesting, isn't it? If it were only that simple, but apparently it is. But if there's even an iota of doubt or fear, this is where the problem lies, then the work on the slides of the targets should be made. There is no escape from that. The work here boils down to charging the intention with certainty, similar to the action of the hydraulic pump, and little by little and drop by drop, but regularly and purposefully. As a result of these regular moves and actions, we are gathering a massive force. As the area of your reassurance expands, also in the surrounding environment, marked changes occur. From the sector of the metaphysical space that you keep illuminating with the ray of your interest, that is your intention, your focused attention, it is pumping by force and in the literal sense of the word to the sector of your physical world or universe, unless it had a presence in it before, but it was impossible to exist in it at all. This is how the intention hydraulic works. Hence, we can summarize this chapter through the following points. Number 1, the world is definitely not illusory. It consists of 2 components, which are a physical element and a metaphysical element. This should not be overlooked either. However, one of the most prominent features of this duality is that we are able to move things from the metaphysical world to the physical world. Okay? Number 2, every human being is the master of his or her world or universe, but it is his or her social incubator matrix that denigrates it. What is simply required is that when he or she is in the process of making any decision, especially in the pivotal moments of their life, they must distance from themselves the doers of good and all guides and fall into serenity. That is, turn off the foolish TV, go to the forest, or close yourself off in a room. You must stop thinking to balance it all and listen to the heart whisper. Okay? The answer would be the only correct decision, even if it seemed illogical at first glance. Number 3, in a person's life, everything that is required to achieve happiness is right before your eyes. And if a person finds the way one walks with their heart, then all that remains, the various material benefits, will flow to you on its own, and when the need for it arises. And do not think that this is just a naive mental trial. I know this for sure, and to everyone I wish success and happiness. Be confident that life does not know anything called impossible. I love that. Okay, let me say that again. Be confident that life does not know anything called impossible. Everything is related to you. And the most important thing about this is not to underestimate your resolve. Life is more mysterious than you might think, and it has what excites you more than any imagination, no matter how deep it is. Number 4, I can add to this that the TV must be turned off sometimes. And this is not intended to be the external television set, but rather the TV that is inside you. Okay, the monkey mind, the shit shows in your head, that inner screen that is in your head. What is really strange is that people are unable to do something very simple. Stop, sit at the office table, take a piece of paper and a pen and formulate your demands toward the world and place in it. How do you want to see it? Okay, we talked about this homework last time, right? Create a portfolio of your perceptions so that you can then include aspects of whatever in your world sector, even once a day after you wake up, as part of your daily routine. But nobody does that, which is very strange. People always act as if they were programmed and don't have time. Always, and never have the time. And they postpone the completion of everything and the result. Okay, there is no time to do anything. However, we should stop postponing living until later and start to live now and immediately. Now, remember, I keep talking about this. We are the makers of time, not the takers. Okay, number 5, Regular work on target slides charges your intention with certainty and focus, as does a hydraulic pump, albeit little by little and drop by drop, but regularly and purposefully. Okay? Ideas are not in the head. Their place is in the space of possibility, the space of variations, the true quantum field creation field universe. And when you practice visualization, what you are doing, you are practically taking the necessary tape from there and to start to show your own life's film. And if you run it long enough, the movie turns into reality. Okay, this is the principle of drawing from the space of reality options, the space of variations, okay, the alternative space, the true quantum field universe, all the options that you need. Ready? As usual, put your comments below, and that's it for chapter 5. So let me know how you're doing with this, all right? Please put the questions down below. I'm getting a lot of questions in private, and I kind of don't have time to like go back to the videos and put them in, but I will do my best if that's the case. Okay, my loves, that is my speech. I hope you enjoyed my reading of Chapter 5, The Hydraulic of Attention of Moheel, Jawad's and Teodora Salvia's translation of Liam Zalin's Hacking the Technogenic System. Okay, Chapter 6 is coming up soon. Please help me grow my channel by giving this video a thumbs up and leaving a comment in the comments box below or in private. I know you guys. Please share this video with your communities, friends, family members, and on social media platforms you feel would benefit from this content. Please hit the subscribe button and the notification bell, selecting the all setting so the YouTube will let you know when I upload next. And if you find value, enjoy, benefit from, or are at least entertained by my content and videos, won't you please consider supporting my work through a donation? My PayPal link is below, or you can support my work by buying me the proverbial cup of coffee, so to speak, on my coffee.com/Dakini Kiss link. I thank you all so much for hanging out with me, with your participation and your focused attention. I really do appreciate it. I cannot do this work without you, and I do this work for you, and especially for those of you who know that you are so much more than what the Matrix wants you to believe you only are. So until then, always act from love. Yes, that's right. From your center screen, quantum jumping your realities. That's right. Let's up level and quantum jump all our lifelines so that we can all be the love that we are. We can share our love. We can create, make art, make music, make love, and you can all help me repopulate the true quantum field creation field universe. Here's to love, truth, and beauty, my beautiful waking gods and goddesses. Take care. Mwah!